Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So, let's get right into this. So, uh, yeah.
The infant has aged.
Thank you for the resub tank for a whole 23 months. So, another game has been complete, which means I need to, pick another game for a new Let's Play. And well, since I reached another Twitch sub goal milestone, figured why not destroy some things. So welcome to Let's Play Test Drive Eve of Destruction for the PlayStation 2. Of course, this is also available for the Xbox. If you live in Europe, you may know this game better as Driven to Destruction. And yeah, this is a wonderful... Damn it. Thank you, Cameron, for the gift sub to IC Racing. Appreciate that. But this is a little cheeky little game from 2004, and developed by Monster Games, and published by Atari. This isn't the first game that I've done an LP of, developed by Monster, because they also make a little diddle called NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Same developers as Dirt to Daytona. In fact, this game uses the same same graphics engine, maybe even physics engine. I'm not sure, and as well as reuses a few locations as Dirt to Daytona, a few of their fictional locations, which is really kind of really cool. So is that, but yeah, I think that's all I got for the basic intro. If you've never seen this game before, this is definitely one of the most overlooked gems of all time when it comes to the racing genre. In fact, I would go as far as to say even with Flat Out and Wreckfest and stuff, this is the best derby racing game ever. But enough me yakking about the game. Let's get into the game. So let me just switch my scenes here, and bam, here we are in the main menu. You notice I have my my widescreen scene on, but the game is currently in 4:3. Well, because T-John, you move up the NASCAR ladder, you silly. So yeah, here's our main menu. You might notice a lack of sound because unfortunately I had to do a horrible thing, and that is turn the music off because of copyright, because this game has a licensed soundtrack, and boy does it have a great ass licensed soundtrack. Anyone watching this live right now or watching the video in the future, honestly, I would open a new tab, look up the soundtrack of this game, because there is like someone uploaded like the soundtrack in its entirety in one video. Play that in the background, because this game has an amazing soundtrack featuring artists like Rob Zombie, Sum 41, Hoobastank. Some really good shit, and the menu theme especially is fantastic. But to avoid YouTube's copyright bullshit, I'm going to yeah, keep that off. But it's okay, because we'll get to hear all the other great sounds. So, like I said, playing this in widescreen, which the menu stays in 4:3, but that's just fine. Also, I'm just kind of going through the menus here. Also, this is my first time doing like a Let's Play with my new HDMI cable or adapter that I bought for the PS2. So basically, it's upscaling the 480i to 720p, and hopefully it'll look good. Hopefully. Anyways, here's what main things we're going to be dealing with here is our unlockables. So just like Dirt to Daytona, this game has a series of unlockables that you unlock via reputation, which we'll be earning throughout the game, hopefully enough. There's also some feats we can unlock, which, you know, hopefully I'll be able to just do those over time. There's also some special videos we can unlock just by progressing through the career mode. And then there's the credits, but that's all the options. So now, let's get right into it with the spooky boy. This is what I want. So we have two modes. Action mode, which is just quick race mode and all that shit. We'll be dealing with the action mode later, but we're starting with career mode. So here we go. Here's our first loading screen. The loading screens give you information about the different race types in the game, and boy, are they fun. Like a trailer race. This is, I love this game so much. This is just absolute carnage, but with realistic physics. Here's your home. View your cars and rankings. Okay. Oh my god. Hi, Steve. This is boy. Here's Sweeney's salvage yard to buy and sell cars. And then we have the garage to upgrade and paint our car. Right across from Sweeney's. I guess Sweeney owns both of those. We have TJ's Diner over yonder here. We can challenge drivers to a race. And we have the tracks. The train tracks. Which we can go to events. Just... yay. Anyways, to get started, we need a nickname to choose. So we have some pretty great nicknames to choose from, including Basher, Billy Ray, Bucktooth, Cletus, Crusher, Dominator, the Hammer, I am the Hammer, the Haymaker, Hitman, Killer, Knucklehead, I don't chuckle, Leadfoot, which is the name I used the first time I played this game, Mad Dog, the Masher, Potatoes, the Master, Mr. Fist. I forgot how good these names are. Mr. Fist, Outlaw, aka Kurt Busch, aka Pikachu. Got Sarge, Skulls, Slayer, Speedy, Stax, T-Man, the Widowmaker, Wrong Way Willie. And if you go in the chat, probably guess what name I'm going to choose by the stream title. I'm going to go with Cletus, because Cletus McEatus. So, Cletus McEatus. Yeah, what he said. So, tutorial. The old car you've inherited from Grandma isn't good for much, but luckily there's an Eva Destruction coming up. Ooh. Maybe you can make some extra cash. Sure beats chicken farming. Select drive around and get going. Okay. Here's a main menu at our home. So we have the option to drive around, save, start a new career, exit career. So here's our car. It's top. We can switch cars, repair them, blah blah blah. See, you have our goals on the bottom here of the menu. So we need to reach rank 80 in the standings. We have a whole $75 to our name. Woo, big money. We are currently ranked 100, and our car is at the top, which is at perfect health. And then here's our stat screen with our current goal, and a progress bar to our goal. Here's the current ranking, so Cletus number 100, and then here's all the other 99 drivers. With some names that you may recognize if you remember Dirt to Daytona. The boy Troy Harder at the top. And then we get the results from our last event, which we didn't do, so... But let's drive around and let's explore this little overworld that we have, because it's not just go to a track and race. We actually have a little overworld here we can drive around. The top isn't going to be very competitive at a demolition derby. Maybe Sweeney's salvage yard is something better. Take a right, follow the road to Sweeney's. Alright, let's go to Sweeney's here. So yeah, here it is. Here's Eva Destruction. Or at least the hub world. Again, graphics, if you remember Dirt to Daytona, graphics might look similar. Also, we have similar cameras, including the never seen again chassis cam, front chassis cam. I don't know, this looks really cool. I kind of wish they brought this back into the NASCAR Heat reboot. Bumper cam, in-car cam. Ooh. But I'm going to stick with this, of course. And, yeah. Also, one thing to note, there is no transmission options. It's automatic only, so... But hey, it's fine. So here we go. Take a left here for Sweeney's. You may not have enough cash to buy a new car, but maybe if you trade in the top, you can work something out. So, let's just hook a left here, and let's see our boy Sweeney here. See what we got here. So, at the salvage yard, You can buy or sell cars from Sweeney's latest stock. Try to pick up a better ride. Then get back on the main road and head for the tracks for your first eve. When you're looking at cars, pay close attention to the speed, handling, and durability bars. Also note that cars marked with the D icon are real bruisers. Good at both taking and dishing out damage. So basically derby cars. So here's what we got here. We have Moth. So my top is a 1 speed, 1 handling rating, but 2 durability. We have the Moth here for sale, 85 bucks, 221. Then have this. Here's a derby car, the Coyote. Notice the durability is a lot higher on the derby cars. This monster. Yeah, Monster Games did some weird shit. After this, I think they ported like, I can't remember, like they like worked on a 3DS port of like a major Nintendo release. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the car's worth 53 bucks. I could buy a Moth, but I'm gonna stick with the top for now. Just because I already know it's good enough. But yeah. Anyways, right over here across from Sweeney's garage is the auto shop. You can tune your car with upgrades or spray paint your own designs. Fortunately, the upgrade is not available until your respected driver. Neither is paint option, so feels bad, man. But listen to that. Oh, it's not gonna backfire again. Damn it. Oh well. So there's those couple places. Now, drive down this road, head to your first eve. You only qualify for 3 now, but as you start winning, more will become available. Good luck. So, without further ado, let's head out of town. And let's go to one of these 3 eves of destruction. We have the Ashland Smackfest, the Woodley Crash Test, and the Egan County Derby. Each eve has a minimum and maximum rank required or allowed to enter it. So, for instance, for the Ashland Smackfest, we can be any rank between 100 and 90 to participate. And if we want to just kind of go back to the hub, we can just do that. Of course, we have the max prize, and we have a best finish, so best we've done in that eve. Of course, me being a completionist idiot that I am, we're doing all of them. So we're starting with the Ashland Smackfest. They're going from home to Ashland to own up to 4 cars. Ooh, oh. So yes, here we go. Backfire is just car farting. I mean, to be fair, tank, yes. Here's another really cool thing about this game. So once you go to an eve, you're not just thrown straight into it. Instead, you drive up to somebody, and we can actually have a little cheeky race with one of the other competitors. In this case, Josh Black, to the entrance. So let's just have a cheeky little race, and this will earn us some reputation points, which I'm gonna need for unlocking everything. And I'm already pulling the hell away. Haha, fuck you, Josh. So I think this is really neat. This is actually really cool. And you only see these stretches of road like on these races up to the eve. Completely unnecessary, but they did it anyways. Because Monster Games in the early 2000s went out of their way to make everything perfect. Dirt to Daytona is still the best NASCAR game, don't at me. This is a pretty simple stretch of road. I completely left Josh in the dust. Just completely left him. Honestly, we're going pretty fast for an old beat up piece of crap here. 75 mile an hour. Oh boy. Of course, got to be careful because there is a damage meter, and participating in all this shit, that hitting things could potentially damage the car. But we win the race to the eve, got 50 rep. And now it's time to head straight into our first race. So not only does it load up the eve, or that little quick race, but it also has the first event of the eve loaded up. So we have to wait here. which I also think is really fucking cool. Welcome to the other best part of this game, the announcer. I love the announcer. Get off the barrel.
Fans, keep your eyes peeled for the downtown food car. It's tonight's
Yeah.
Greatfield Challenger.
Here we go. We are at Ashland doing our first race, which is just a jump race, so it's basically just a random ass road course put together that also has a jump. 2 laps, I'm already up to second out of 8. Of course, you know, this is the beginning of the game. Shouldn't be surprised. Been doing well. But, one thing I have been doing, and I need to, like, I don't know, it was probably just a venue they didn't have developed. This is obviously a venue they developed after Dirt to Daytona. I mean, there is a 2-year gap between Dirt to Daytona and this, so... And I'm sure they didn't want to just exclusively use legacy venues. Anyways, let's rough this guy up a little bit. Oh, made him spin. Very good. This is a derby racing game, so contact is not only allowed, but encouraged. Damn straight I did. Cletus McGeetus. But, yeah, so there's a couple meters there on the bottom right, in case you don't know. Beneath the gear indicator is a hit percentage meter. That's basically every time you fill that hit bar, which you fill by punting other cars, you earn some rep, and it gets banked at the end of the eve. And there's also the skull and crossbones, which, if you manage to completely wreck a car out, you'll get 1 kill, and you'll get some more rep for that. But there we go. Finished first in the jump race. Got 100 points for the event. Nothing else. So, ta-da. So we finished our first event of the eve out of 3. So now we just gotta... So here's our... Eve menu. So over the right we have our current stats in the Eve. Currently in the lead, 100 points, made 100 points in the last event, and also $31. Ooh. Here's our standings. Beating Larry Lipinski, Bill McGill, Kerry Conklin, Dirk Underwood, Glenn Harris, Scott Johnson, and Josh Black. Haha. Josh finished last. So, there we go, and it shows our, how much money and points we earned from the last race, as well as our total score. So next up, event number 2, the Suicide Race. And, yeah, let's drive the top, since it's the only car I have. 96 health, but that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay in your seats, because the Suicide Race is coming right up.
Coming right up, so here we are, with the Suicide Race. What's this race? Well, if it wasn't blatantly obvious there from that. Half the field goes one way, half the field goes the other way. Try not to die. Also win the race. Oof. And, vroom. Also, if you notice now, there's a little flag, checkered flag, mounted to the B pillar, is it? Of my car. That flag, shows who the current points leader of the Eve is, so since I'm currently leading the Eve, I get the flag. I think that's really cute too. Yeah, this is Tony Stewart's idea. This is the smoke race. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Like after the first couple laps, once all the AI cars just fucking kill each other, it's pretty smooth sailing. Oh no. Speaking of killing, I just ended a man's life. There's my first kill. Oh, he is gone. He is G-O-N gone. Yeah. Kinda wanna catch this guy who's smoking, see if I can maybe Get a kill. Nope. That's another thing I really like about the announcer of this game. He actually, like, provides updates on the actual race. Like, someone crashed out, and the announcer just, you know, mentioned that he crashed out. So it's not like the announcer is just, like, background noise for the sake of background noise. He actually, like, provides information, like, as the race progresses, which is cool. But there we go. So, another 100 points for winning. Got a 50 rep for getting that kill. And I'm gonna go ahead and view this replay because, well, I gotta have something for a thumbnail, right? Let's see if I can get some noise. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's a weird glitch with the replays. So if you heard that little guitar riff, there's a glitch with the replays where if you score any hits, like in the race, the replay will count those hits as part of like your actual progression, and you can use that to exploit and get a bunch of rep. I'm going to not do that, and the only reason I'm playing the replay is so I can get a goddamn good don't even have to watch all the replays, you can just watch the same replay multiple times. Oh, fuck. Whatever, that'll work. I hope. There we go. But there we go. Event 2 down. So I'm at perfect 100 points. Another $31 redos. And Larry Poplinski is now in second overall, 110 points, so... Yeah, I didn't know that until, like, I was doing some planning for this LP, so... Hello, Steve. Also, yes, because Thunder keeps mentioning it, he also did this game on his channel, HG Central, which, I did guest commentary for, so... Here, let me help you with the shill. But anyways, there's that, so... Time for our third and final event. It is the Figure 8 Jump Race. What's the Figure 8 Jump Race? Well, that's exactly what it said, but it implies. Also, I can repair my car at the Eve, but I'm not going to do that just because it actually costs more to repair the car at the Eve than it does at home, plus my car is still at 91% health, so it's fine. It's fine.
The drivers are coming onto the track and getting into position. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Figure 8 Jump Race. Check this out.
Check this out, indeed. So, it's a Figure 8 race, except there's a jump in the intersection. And you best believe a lot of death is going to happen. Bye, Cletus. Like how you said it. What? Bye, Cletus. Anyways, let me just see if I can fill up the heat meter. And there we go. Got ×2 hits now, because I got the ×1 from the replay. That pass by Cletus. Whoever voiced the announcer in this game did an amazing job. Really, which version is this? PS2 version. Out me way. Give him a little hip check. Oh shit, oh shit. Turned into me as we went on the jump. What a smart. Get off the hay bales. For PS2 games, looks really good. I mean, welcome to, you know, most PS2 racing games. I mean, hell, this looks... Again, this uses the same graphics engine as Dirt to Daytona, which was from 2002, and also looks amazing. They're gonna play this on the Xbox. I mean, I have the PS2 version physically, so... Nah. Oh, that's a shame. For me. Anyways, let me just... some more hits in. Do another little hip check there. Actually, that was more of a, more of an ass clap. Alright, 2 to go. I doubt this guy is the leader, but let's see. Sticking his PP in 2 physical possessions, yes. Not sure if this guy is the leader, but I'm gonna take him out anyways. Do not try this at home. Yes. Honestly, this entire console generation, PK. The thing is, like, this generation was like where like it was a huge jump from the previous one in terms of graphical quality. So like you could actually make things look realistic, but it still was not quite. Technology wasn't quite as advanced yet to make everything look like real life. Like realistic, but not real. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just... Oh my god! Ooh. 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 Ouch. Good god. That had to hurt a lot. Ow. Well, I got 200 rep for those 2 hits, 2 full hit bars, and another 100 points for winning the race. My god. That's going to be a common thing, by the way, in this game. Because of, just loads of carnage. It's going to be an entire highlight reel segment just for this game. Anyways, I finished first in the Eve. Yay, got 300 points. Made $93 in the Eve. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually earn extra money for getting hits, full hit bars. So, got 3 full hit bars for an extra $36. Give me a total of $129 earned, as well as 350 rep with the 3 hit bars and 1 kill. So we can restart the Eve if I want, you know, if I didn't do good enough, or and just leave. So here's the final standings. Got perfect 300 points. Larry Lipinski second at 190. And yeah, there's the rest of the standings. Then there's Josh Black in last because he sucks. Ha ha. Ha ha. Depending on when this comes out, Thunder. Which is going to be after Sonic 3D Blast is fully uploaded. So, yeah, this is going to basically go up in conjunction with Porsche Unleashed. Even though this is being recorded after Porsche Unleashed is, like, completely done. But hey, I won our first Eve. Yay. Congratulations, you moved up 5 spots. You're now ranked 95th. There we go. So, here's another breakdown of our earnings. So, got 50 rep from the one-on-one. Actually, this just shows our full, like, rep and shit. So, we have 1 kill in our career, 3 full hit bars, and, got a total of 400 rep, and as well as 129 winnings to add to our 75 bank for 200 full DAS. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Yes, I want to save to the memory card. 8 megabytes. For PlayStation 2. From memory card slot 1. Wait to dox yourself. And there we go. So now, we can look at our current goal. Bars increased. Yay. And we passed David Fellows, Rob Merkel, Brad Rasmussen, Stan Fazioli, that's a surname I remember, and Corky Inman in our rankings. And here's the last event results showing our monetary gain, as well as our positions. And that was the first part of Eve of Destruction. Also, one more thing, I'm going to go ahead and repair my top to 98%, because there's 2% of the car that's irreparably damaged. That's another feature of this game. Once you do damage to the car, there's parts of it that becomes permanently damaged, so it will never be 100% ever again. So even if you have the best car in the game, after a while, you're going to have to buy a new one. Because it'll just become the irreparable damage will only increase as time goes on. But I'm going to spend a whole $2 to repair this car to its highest it can be right now, which is 98%. And now I'm going to end this segment and try to gather my freaking throat back, and we'll move on to our next event.